It's a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house.
And if these walls could talk...
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire an energy vampire. But also they're a literal vampire. And suddenly my team is spending all their time sharpening wooden stakes and buying bulk silver and rehearsing ancient chants, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant takes insights from over 1 billion professionals to create a short list of the best fits for you. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew, too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
Pod leader.
Yes. Go and see.
Pod leader.
We were all rooting for you.
Yeah, this is Pod leader.
Pack your belongings and go home.
Pod leader.
Return to the law.
Hey, welcome to Pod Leadum. That's Top Model Podcast backwards. I'm Alexander Price, and I like to talk to people. I like to meet people.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and April might want this more than me.
Damn it, Hannah. And I'm JW Crump, and she should never touch me.
So this week we are talking about Cycle 2, Episode 7 of ANTM, The Girl Who Is Dripping with Hypocrisy.
That's one of my favorite episode titles so far.
It's amazing. I also am playing this game with myself now where I try to guess who said that before the episode starts.
Yeah.
And I thought it was going to be Joanna talking about Camille.
It's really funny because even knowing the main plot line, like the big memorable narrative of this cycle, I also felt something similar. I was like, but that's not this episode.
Yeah, but it's so something Joanna would say.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. A witch.
She's a witch.
She's a witch.
But guys, Camille is very surprised to be safe, and she lets us know that she's changed now.
Narratives.
Yeah, right away.
Narratives on narratives.
She's no longer going to talk over people.
Nope.
And then they show don't tell that by showing her doing a little bow to Tyra.
I loved that little bow.
God.
It was so weird.
Women do that throughout, or contestants in general do that throughout this entire show. And I think it's partly because she's so much like elevated, taller. And I feel like also, I think, you have something in your hands. You don't really, you're not going to shake her hand or hug her.
Yeah,
so I think I might also bow. I'll be
just
like, yes.
A polite nod.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Jesus. And then they eulogize Katie real quick. And this is the thing they do, and I do agree with this assessment. I think it was Joanna, but it's
Joanna.
Yeah, it's a talking head that basically says, oh, this is getting very serious now because Katie was someone that we were all afraid might win.
Sure.
So now that she's eliminated, we were like, oh, this is very competitive. Anyone can go home.
And from the beginning, she seemed like that.
I think we said this last episode, but at this point, if I hadn't seen this before, I would have no idea who's going to win. No idea. Any of them are plausible winners at this point.
Yeah, totally. And then the next thing, at least the next note that I have is Shandy, in more foreshadowing, is talking to Eric.
Oh my God.
And it's a very sweet conversation, which is like, I'm wearing your dress, or I wore your dress.
I wore the dress you bought me.
Yeah, that was a weird
And he just
moment.
goes, yay. It's so cute,
It
though.
reminded me
Drag race.
Chad Michaels. I'm wearing that giraffe bodysuit you made for me, baby.
Fun.
oh yeah, the other person's always just like, okay.
Also, I was
I hope you are.
I was very confused when she said, I'm wearing your dress. I was just like,
I had that moment too where I'm like, ooh, plot twist.
Also, because I think Eric looks like Trixie Mattel out of drag.
Ooh.
I remember when I watched the season initially thinking that he was not that cute.
He's
and now
still
I'm like,
not that cute.
No, but he's cuter than I gave him credit for.
Oh, he's cute.
It's like a very Devon Sawa
moment.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just...
How dare you? Besmirch the memory of Devon Sawa.
He's just a young guy with a bad haircut.
Yeah, he has a bad
definitely
haircut.
cute.
He's got a cute face.
Yeah, he's
And at least they don't look exactly like each other like our last great ANTM love story.
I mean,
yeah.
And also our upcoming love story in a hot tub.
Yeah.
Where they all look alike. Anyways, so it's whose birthday is it?
It's
Sarah's birthday. And of course, Joanna is going to take care of the cake.
Yeah. I love this.
I love the Grady filter camera.
I want some cake.
I love the Grady filter in the bakery because the cameraman was like, we got to follow her. She's fucking going to a bakery. We weren't prepared for the lighting in here at all.
Yeah.
We also see here, Joanna and Sarah both have moments where they talk about how badly they want this.
Yeah, it's literally Sarah wants it the most. Cut to Joanna talking about how much she wants it the most. Cut to April being like, do I want this a lot?
Well, April gets yet another new narrative. April needs a new narrative
every episode.
Because she's from Westworld.
You know
she works on a new scenario every week.
You know what her you know what her true business is? Narratives.
Narrative. She's great at branding and narratives.
Mm-hmm. And the drama now is, does April really want to be a model, or does she just want to win the competition?
Doesn't matter. Joanna's locked in. She's going for April now.
She's found a weakness because say what you will about Joanna clearly hates Camille, but the one thing she respects about Camille wants it.
Oh yeah.
She wants to be a model. She wants to win this competition specifically.
I honestly think Joanna hates Camille because they're super similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they both
and that's why she didn't trust her.
Yeah.
Because she wouldn't trust herself.
They both serve amazing face and they both want it with
I think
single-minded devotion.
I think Joanna went into this competition being like, this is going to be only me. This is I'm only going to be the only one who's got that ideal.
Yeah.
And then when she met Camille, she's like, fuck. She's real pretty too. Damn it.
And so now Joanna's basically looking for like any chink in like April's armor.
Well, and April is exploring her many facets. She doesn't know if she wants to be a model. She doesn't know if she wants to be an actor.
Maybe she wants to be a dancer at Empire Dance Inc. with the most hideous decor I've ever seen in my life.
I love
pink sponge wall, curtains that are just sheets on a window,
and just an adorable sign printed from an HP LaserJet color.
I'm glad they got the color.
No black and white signs at Empire Dance Limited.
It truly looks like they didn't have a sign. And they're like, we need this establishing shot. We can't just show them walking into a vacant building, even though Top Model does love that.
Loves a vacant building.
And some poor PA was like, is this good? Is this Top Model? Do I want to be on top? That's what the PAs are asking themselves every day.
Oh God, do I want to be on top?
Am I on top today? Maybe I'm just in the middle. Maybe I'm on the plateau.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This is when we discover that this week is going to be about movement and modeling.
Dance. And specifically like one choreographed dance too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well they do
Well,
that
we're not
8
quite
count.
there yet.
They do that 8 count so much.
We're not quite there yet, though.
True.
We meet our choreographer dance instructor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Michaels.
Tony Michaels.
Who's about as creepy as every other person that's been on.
Straight man on the show.
Yeah.
I'll say this though. I give dance instructors a little bit more leeway with that kind of stuff because I do think part of their job is to make dancers look sexy.
Yeah.
So he's got to comment on it.
This initial thing that he has them do is a little rough for me because basically he brings them into the center of the room one by one and tells them to dance sexy.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I can tell, there is no music.
No, that's what I also thought.
Which is rough. It's like the challenge where they're like, make me laugh. And I'm like, that's fucking rough. You're giving them nothing.
You're giving non-dancers no music to just dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah looks very much like a Persian white girl dancing.
Sarah is.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a lot of like
hot the whole time they're in the dance studio. Her hair is messy.
Yes.
She's wearing a tank top. I don't know if she's wearing makeup, and she looks so effortlessly hot.
Sarah cannot not be sexy.
No.
There's no version of that.
Yeah.
I think I clued into it because I've seen so many Persians dance, and it's all hands and hips. Hands and hips are what that says.
So this is why we have a half Persian expert on this podcast.
You know who's never been more turned on? April.
Oh
watching
my God.
Sarah dance. That face.
She was almost biting her lip.
Yeah. It's amazing. Camille goes full flash dance.
So weird.
When she gets on her turn, she gets on the floor, she arches the back. She's like waiting for the water to come down from the ceiling.
Yeah. But it's still better than Joanna.
Oh, poor Joanna.
And he keeps saying, get on the beat. Get on the beat. And I'm like, where's the music?
Maybe there was.
But then wouldn't it be in the audio?
Well, maybe they didn't pay for it.
But how did they get rid of the audio but have them talking?
I have no idea.
That's what I was wondering.
That's usually why they don't play it. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he gave them like a
clap.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was weird.
It's kind of endearing though, honestly. Like she's trying really hard. She's moving around. Like she's not embarrassed, which I appreciate because I feel like a lot of people who know that they're not good at something will approach it sort of tentatively. And she's like, fuck it, here's the weird moves.
And I truly wonder if because she used to be heavier. If she just wasn't a mover.
Not used to moving her body.
While these other girls have been just moving and shaking their whole lives.
Shaking their bodies.
Yeah.
Well, and Shandy, weirdly enough, we're all expecting Shandy to look terrible, and she's so sexy when she's moving. It's crazy.
Shandy is kind of a Neo Allison in that she kind of succeeds at everything.
Yeah.
Like she truly... We keep having the expectations for her to be low, but truly I think everyone should have at this point shifted it to be like, well, Shandy's going to rock another thing.
Yep.
Mercedes kind of does.
Yeah, that's true. I also think Shandy, like, fucks. I think Shandy is...
Oh, she definitely fucks. And Eric has a weird ESP moment where he says, who wants to hook up with a Walgreens employee? And I'm like,
everyone.
Ding, ding, ding.
Literally everyone.
Literally everyone in Italy.
April, all I know is that the face she makes while she's dancing is terrifying.
It is terrifying.
Yeah.
Her circuits are like exploding in her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, the robot went full like, I've never moved like this.
Yeah.
Is this acting? Is this model? Is this new?
New storyline.
The better
update
I'll
needed.
Be at this.
Narrative 3.0.
It's at this point where Shandy's like, April might want this more than me. Which just... I love Shandy. I really do. I've just been falling back in love with Shandy all over again rewatching this.
We also get more of Sarah's knee storyline that we kind of got in the Rolitos episode.
And of course she does not complain because Sarah don't complain.
No. You could see it hinder her more though this time.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the time that, with the Rolitos thing in general, there was movement, but it wasn't a lot. But like dancing a repetitive thing over and over
again.
That's got to be real rough on that knee. But again, that's why I respect Sarah. She says it in her talking head. She doesn't say it to Tony. Or if she does...
Until it becomes a problem.
She's like, he's like, can you put all your weight on that leg? And she's like, actually, I have a knee problem. Then he was like, okay, well, then we'll shift this or whatever. Like, that's how you deal with a problem like that. Is you don't complain. You're just like, hey, just so you're aware, I may not be able to do this one thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then we go back home. And
they're all listening to Walkmans on the way out, so I think they got some music.
Yeah,
to
I think they got music.
Yeah. I would also like to note very quickly before we fully leave the studio that he demonstrates his sexy dancing after they're all done.
Ain't that sexy?
It's very voguey.
Yeah,
it's very like arms and hands on shoulders and.
Well,
yeah.
I have a thing about that I guess I can talk about now. Because I did watch both recap episodes, and at one point they actually have drag queens come over and dance for them.
Oh, really? Like during this episode, we just don't see it?
I think so. It's during this episode. Including Kevin Aviance, who's a huge ball queen. And they have them come over and like show them things.
Oh.
Why didn't they include that in the main episode?
Well,
right?
It also, at one point, two of the drag queens almost run into each other on the runway. And Kevin Aviance says like, see, you have to just like roll with it and have attitude. And it was like foreshadowing, but because it's cut out.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I know. Anyways, they had a narrative about Joanna and April.
Sure.
But I think that night when they went home, the drag queens came over and showed them how to incorporate the moves onto the runway that we just didn't see for some reason.
That's fascinating, though.
Yeah, I thought so.
Kind of makes me happy that they get even more tutelage than we're seeing.
Yeah.
In some ways.
Yeah.
Still working it.
So we're back at home, and Shandy's on the phone with her boyfriend.
She gets a package from him.
Yeah.
She did? I don't remember the package.
Oh, yeah. She gets a package, and it's got... I paused on the note, which I think is really fun. So here's the note. It's very sweet. I'm a fan of Eric in this moment. Later on...
I don't... Yeah.
Here's a little kitty for you. It was like on the card. Here's a little kitty for you. I miss you. I never got to say it, but I'm proud of you. I'm very proud of you, and I'm happy we're together. I love you, Eric.
Aw.
That's cute.
Good note.
Yeah.
And I also like that he's not only saying I love you, but I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Yeah. So she
and like a photo of him with a cat.
Oh, yeah. I don't like that photo at all.
Oh, it made me laugh.
But so they get on the phone and he's going to go on go see a movie with Lauren, who is Shandy's nemesis. Movies were their secret thing.
That was their thing that they did together.
Movies are a secret thing.
That she said secret. I'm like, that's the most basic date in the world.
But it's also like literally all you have to do in your town, right? Like, what else can you do?
Also, my favorite thing was she was like, he said like, but she's married, and she's like, married people cheat, and he goes, no, they don't.
I know, he's so shocked by the idea that married people could cheat.
Well,
also, the fact that she's married makes Shandy more suspicious and not less somehow. He's like, she's married, and Shandy's like, well, that's great. And I'm like,
married with a kid. Like, he was trying so hard to be like, this is not someone who is sexually interested in me. I'm just bored because I have nothing to do with you gone.
My best friend and girlfriend is no longer here.
And going to a movie because her husband can get us in free.
Yeah.
At the AMC.
This was the least threatening thing in the world.
But
and
she was
Shandy is
she was crying.
Oof.
Oh,
and he was
rough.
just like, I didn't know.
He's like, I can't go to the movies now. And she's like, no. And he's like, well, I didn't know that.
This is when because this coupling has been presented to us as a really stable, put together long-term couple. Now it makes me feel like they've been together for like 6 months.
Yeah.
They've been together for 2 years.
2 years.
They've known each other for 4.
Yeah.
This should be more stable.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This
it
is
should be.
They're both, I think,
movies shouldn't set you off
particularly
sobbing.
because she's had such a volatile home life.
Right.
She depends on him for way too much
so.
stability.
Yeah.
Like, he's her only stability. So if any, like, and I love the idea that when he says he didn't know that he could go to the movies, like, she wrote him a list of things he could and couldn't do. And he's like, it's not on the list. Like, that's what it felt like.
Oh, God.
Oh,
to
my
me.
God.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I mean,
that was what it felt like to me.
I mean, so the next thing we see,
the weird club.
they go to the club. I want to note that Joanna and April don't go.
No. Also,
and I felt, first of all, very in character because I think the other 4 girls, Sarah, Camille,
April needs to recharge her batteries.
Yeah.
April has a boyfriend. She don't need to go to a club.
Also true. Shandy and Mercedes, because those are the 4 that if you tell me which 4 of these 6 women went to the club, I'll be like, those.
Mm-hmm.
But Camille looks absolutely miserable.
She's like immediately checking her watch.
She looks at her watch. I also clocked that.
They just get there and she's like, what time is it?
I'm being fun. But I will say, I love her outfit. We don't get a lot of good Camille outfits, and I'm saying that as a fan.
No, she looked good.
But those black gloves with that red jacket that she has, I was like, this is a club outfit. You look stunning always.
Yes.
I did also clock her being very bored, but I was just like, I think Camille's one of those people that just, she wants to be social. She wants to have fun. It's just not always in her. So
she might just be like an introvert.
I think that's a little bit of it.
Second recap update.
Ooh.
That's all she does, seemingly, after the show. She goes to clubs with her girlfriends and her bodyguard.
Ooh.
Side note.
Love it.
This is also the rise and fall of Shandy right now.
Ugh,
it was so quick, too.
So quick. But yeah, that's kind of it.
And then like the most basic frat boy hits on Shandy, like the most basic. Backwards cab frat boy. And he's cute. He's cute.
He's cute.
Oh,
he can get it.
He can get it.
Yeah.
I think Shandy's just never really been
popular.
Flirted with. And now that she's hot, she's with hot ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's shooting a shot, as we say nowadays.
Yeah.
Ew.
And she doesn't give her phone number out. She also might not have one to give him.
No, but they also just sort of like, he never gets that close to her physically. They just sort of look
He's
like they're
literally
standing
just
next to each other.
Dancing and then chatting.
Flirting. Yeah.
It's very innocent.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
And then
we go back to Tony Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then he immediately was like,
this.
Let's see if we could destroy April. So he immediately.
My first question about this is, why is April so much colder than everybody else? She's wearing the giant red sweater of sadness and a full scarf, and everyone else has taken off their coats. I'm like, why are you so cold?
Her circuits haven't recharged yet, as we find out in a second.
Metal gets very cold when she's a robot.
And then, yes, this is full producer fuckery.
Oh, he was like, so last night as I lay
in
my head on my sweet little pillow. He doesn't say that, but that's what it.
No, he basically does.
He does, basically. And I was thinking about all you women dancing.
I was thinking about all you girls, all you women dancing. And April, I just couldn't remember you.
I was like, what about April?
I forgot about April.
And she says, that's like a hot knife in my heart, which she's mixing the hot knife with butter into the knife into my heart. But I love that she's like, a hot knife, the worst of knives into my heart.
It's the best of knives. It was the worst of knives.
Oh, so
and then
now
I had a quick, does Camille want to wear that top?
Oh.
She just dressed so well. Damn it, Camille.
Wearing a denim bra with a blue scarf tied around her waist directly underneath it. It's such a choice. I wish I could say why.
It's because it's Camille.
Yeah.
And Camille, we know.
I do.
She wore her one good outfit to that club last night and it dirty.
I do think that models have a fascination with making wardrobe pieces out of denim that should not be made out of denim.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And this group loves a scarf.
This scarves must have been
Xiomara.
big.
Yeah.
Scarves must have been big.
Were snoods also big at this time?
I don't know. I truly have never understood what a snood is, and I always forget to look it up after our podcast.
It's like a net that you pin
your hair into.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Those were big. Yeah.
So he teaches them this like weird titty grabbing choreography.
Can I, just as a woman, real quick, as the woman.
We're going to let you have the mic for this.
Yeah.
This move that he has them do, first of all, they just put their hands directly over their breasts, which, okay, whatever.
But they hold them for so long.
But then he has them do this thing where they have to cup the sides of their breasts. Which is just the oddest move. A lot of them just don't know what to do with that. It looks like they're holding invisible suspenders. Because they're like, nobody does this.
It looks a little like they're holding the window closed and open the window, show the boobies.
Yeah, it feels like I remember thinking, it feels like this is made for a nude burlesque thing where you're given like a titty peek every so often, but they're not.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah.
We hear our first little snippet of the instrumental to Shake Your Body.
Yeah.
So
spoiler alert.
It probably didn't happen then, but they tried to at least make this more interesting. And they have like kind of a traditional style dance competition where everyone just does it over and over again, and he eliminates them as he sees fit.
You are missing one of my favorite quotes from April because she says she wants to feel electric because she's obviously a robot.
She says that twice in the same sentence, though. She's like, I need to electrify him so that he thinks that I'm electric. I'm like, that's weird ass sentence, April.
Yeah. And Joanna is giving full Selma Blair in Cruel Intentions with the hot pink cross and those knee socks.
I do not understand the judging for this contest.
I don't either.
It makes no sense. First of all, clearly Joanna should have been out first.
He loves Joanna.
You're clearly the worst. Camille is clearly the best. Like, it's not even close.
Yes, Camille thank you.
Camille knows how to move her body.
She
knows how to shake your body.
Yeah.
She also knows the choreo to a T.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even close. And, like, Shandy is still doing well, but Camille is clearly the best in this portion of our program.
I will say this. When they get to the top three, it's the three, because he keeps having those three do it over and over. And it is close. Like, it is one of those things that you would have to see a couple of times. But Camille never misses a moment.
No.
And
this is the other reason I think Joanna is threatened by Camille, is that they both have a crazy work ethic.
Yeah.
Like, if you think about how fast Joanna improves at physical things when they are clearly not her forte.
Right, yeah. And I think Camille memorized this.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm going to give them no reason to say that I shouldn't have won this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I didn't like it. It's another one of those things, too, that after they picked the winner, who was what?
April,
yeah.
Because of course it was.
After they pick the winner, she gets to pick friends, which we know April's bad at. But also, this is another thing. There was a clear top three.
Mm-hmm.
You get to pick two friends. Pick the other two top people.
Yeah.
I am sorry. You are friends with all these women at this point.
Yeah. There's no one that April hates.
No. There's nobody that anybody really, like...
Other than Joanna and
Camille still have the storyline, but they're getting along way better.
Fine.
We haven't seen anything in a while.
Yeah. Their prize
is horrible.
Is my least favorite prize that they do.
Dinners?
No, it's hanging out.
Hangouts. Dinners, whatever, fine, because food's great.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't like get catered food.
This is a dinner, though.
No, it's not. It's just hanging. They're like, your prize is to hang out.
No, they comment on the food.
They do go to dinner.
It's weird.
But it's not how it's presented, though. She was like,
is
your prize is hanging out with.
Yeah.
That's how he presents the prize.
It's always musicians. I don't understand why.
Old Dirty Bastard.
And RZA.
And eventually, Kinetic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, which they don't mention the first time, but then he just also comes.
Always there.
He's like, yeah, I'll go. He had nothing better to do.
Yeah, he was just like, y'all going to get dinner? I'll join.
Okay.
Kinetic likes dinner. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So then is the next thing that they just go on that weird
the next thing that happens is we discover that Mercedes and Joanna are really good friends and really like fun together. They do this confessional where Joanna makes fun of April, and it's like really fun, and they're having a good time.
Her like poses and eyes.
Yeah, and then she's like April, like Mercedes is like, April, you did really well this week. Why are you worried? And Joanna is making fun of her.
Right.
And she goes, but sometimes people who do really well are actually asked to leave, so I don't think I'm like it's really fun.
Mercedes also describes April as very binding, as if she's constipation incarnate.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which
not wrong.
She is. Also, you guys are missing the talk that Shandy has with her boyfriend where she says about
yes.
Yeah, it's after this.
Yeah, talks about when she went to the club, and he says, "Did he touch your butt?"
You know what I appreciate about Eric gets to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Did he touch your butt? That is all I care about. That butt is mine.
Keep other hands off that butt.
But then she says, and here's the thing. It feels like Shandy was... in this episode, I'm on Eric's side. Because it felt like not only was Shandy being possessive, but then, as he says, dripping with hypocrisy. Because she says, well, I want to tell you, no, that didn't happen, but I felt weird, especially after our conversation, to not tell you this happened. But then she says, I got his number, and I'd feel bad if I didn't call him. And he also said, well, you told him you have a boyfriend. She's like, no.
I honestly think she's
and
I think she's testing him.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
No, I never like that.
I don't like that. And also, you have to tell that boy who is clearly flirting with you. You have to mention offhandedly that you have a boyfriend.
Yes.
That is, I don't like that.
Yeah. Or so just don't call him.
So he definitely hung up on her.
Yeah.
Rightly. Yeah. Also, we learned that they do have a dining table, and it's the first time they've used it.
I also clocked that, and I'm like...
You could have been eating at a table this whole time?
It didn't have feet on it constantly?
Is it just because it's smaller so all of you couldn't eat on it at the same time?
Gross. Especially the prize, that weird prize where they had to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Ew,
so
gross.
Their prize... I was about to say their prize men, but that's kind of what it is.
Prize men.
Yeah.
Their prize men come, and they give them each a cheek kiss.
Mm-hmm.
Just you were not in Milan yet, but we're giving the cheek kisses.
Yeah.
And then they get to go to wherever they're going in a Hummer limo, which Shandy is so excited about.
Hummer
Shandy is so excited about.
And I'll say in general,
she's excited about Hummers.
In general, these dudes are. In general, these dudes are very goofy, but they're pretty nice and polite.
Yeah.
Like, they don't do anything creepy, in my opinion.
No, they're making fun of the food.
Yeah.
And, like, laughing.
Yeah. I think this is also where we discover, in a foreshadowing moment, that Shandy cannot hold her liquor.
No.
Oh, no.
Shandy is slippity-slappy. Yeah.
She's sort of, like, leaning on kinetic.
She's like, these boys are silly.
And he's
silly.
He's being very polite because he's letting her lean on him, but he's also very much like not touching her. And because also he was not supposed to be here. He was just a tag along in some way, shape, or form. But she's like, they were just so nice. I'm like, I remembered the moment, but I was like, wait, is this who Shandy cheats on him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, she's ready to burst.
Yeah.
Way more than
Shannon.
The only other person, besides Shannon, the only other person that we'll learn is more ready to burst is Joanna. Like, they're all ready to go.
Yeah.
April doesn't have the parts as a robot to have, so she's fine.
She took those out at home.
Yeah.
I want to point
to clean them in the dishwasher.
Dishwasher safe. There's something really weird that I noticed when they're in the Hummer limo and Shandy is being like drunk and leaning on kinetic. She's holding a box of raisins.
Yes, I also Minute Maid raisins.
What? I didn't notice that.
I also
very
noticed
clearly
that.
Minute Maid raisins. Yes.
Yeah, that the tiny little boxes,
the red boxes.
No. I understand what you're talking about.
And
I just did not
like, where
see
did this
that.
box of raisins
I
come
don't
from?
know.
What a weird product placement.
Maybe Kinetic keeps it because he has like low blood sugar.
But I was also just like, is
I love that
just when he,
storyline.
Right?
Is that just like he like keeps his joints in? Like
it was weird. We didn't see her eat the raisins.
No.
We just saw her hold
holding
the box.
on to a little box of raisins.
It seemed like
It's
you're
her
drunk.
lucky raisins from
Or like,
Walgreens.
It was like, you're drunk. Eat this.
I mean, honestly,
Maybe.
maybe they're like, who's got anything?
Yeah. Anyone have a snack?
Yeah. And RZA was just like, I got raisins. RZA loves raisins. Raisins.
Raisins.
Ooh, I would eat a rosation. It sounds like I'm saying rosacea.
It did. Raisins.
So it's music video time.
Shake your body.
I think this is one of the
this is where
memorable episodes in Top Model.
Oh,
history.
Oh yeah, J Manuel announces they get to the space. They don't know what they're doing. J Manuel announces that this is the debut single of their very own Tyra Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Shake Your Body. They're all going to be in the music video.
Directed by Kennedy.
But not the Kennedy you think.
No,
like
not
the VJ.
Not the now conservative pundit Kennedy.
Yeah.
No, just
No,
a man whose only name is Kennedy.
Apparently Kennedy is a great name to just be your only name.
Yeah.
And he also does one of those things similar to the Rolitos commercial and Hannah's favorite quote of, we've got a script and this is going to be very different for you girls. Is Kennedy is like, so there's motion, there's a camera all the time, so there's nowhere to hide. He also has no faith in these women.
Oh,
No.
Tyra is so excited. It's
kind of endearing.
That
It is
weird
kind of
confessional
cute. Yeah,
thing
she's
that she
like,
keeps doing though.
I'm really excited to be moving into the world of recording artist.
I've
been
working
jumping
on
in
it
and
for
out of studios for 6
years.
And she says a quote that I really like, but also is a little insincere because it's Tyra and she's so confident about everything. Where she says, "I'm nervous. I really am." I'm like, Tyra, I'm sure you are nervous, but like, no, you're not. Girl.
It's like when she does that fakey smile where she's uncomfortable. She's like,
Also, this whole video is so low rent. It's so cheap looking.
I said it's so like a Ciara B-side.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind the song. It's the video.
No, the video.
No, the song's not bad. Tyra clearly did not quit her day job.
Right.
No.
But the Shake Your Body's a little bop.
Yeah.
I'd listen to it. I put it on club.
Yeah.
But you need someone better than Tyra to make it like a single.
I will say
also
one thing I really do like
sense.
about it. Although the music video was nothing, and if anything, made Tyra look like a bad person. She's kind of mean throughout it. I love Tyra in this super long straight hair though.
Yes.
And she can move. Like,
Yeah.
Tyra has some
She
high
can definitely-
kicks,
she can
and I was like,
definitely move.
Tyra.
The thing that bothered me most about this, and I don't know if I should say this now or wait till we get later in the episode, but eventually the knock against Sarah becomes that she's too down market. And then when you see the whole video, Tyra is wearing nothing and grinding on a man.
And her butt don't look that good in that
not,
chain thing.
This is not supposed to be a classy, sexy video. They have them grab their own breasts.
It's a down market video.
Yeah.
They're basically in bikinis.
So she did what she was supposed to do and then gets punished for
Red for it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
The runway part of it also is like terrible.
Well, they have the grainiest footage of it.
Yeah, that was bizarre. And in the ultimate music video, they also they superimpose their name on top of every time you see them individually.
Yeah.
Which is, look,
they put the bottom three in the runway part and the top three in the dance part.
Which, fine, whatever. But also, that makes this video so dated so quickly.
Yeah.
Because later on, this is jumping ahead cycles, but I think it's cycle 8. The Enrique Iglesias music video that they're in. When they're in someone else's music video, they shoot 2 versions of the video.
Right.
One with the models and one with just
other
people.
Yeah.
So that way they could have both. Now, most people still search for the one with the models because that's kind of what you remember.
Sure.
But it's one of those things I'm like, yeah, why didn't you do this with this video as well,
Because this
Tyra?
video didn't need them in it.
No, not at all.
No, the runway was the weirdest part of it.
Yeah, it's divided. So girls have to do 2 things. It's divided into 2 sections. They have to do a runway walk, and then they have to do the choreography they
in
learned.
hideous dresses.
And April pulls a really shady move where it's like a regular fashion runway where you have one, the woman comes up and then they have to walk past each other, and she full pushes Joanna.
But apparently, as I said, they were kind of told that.
I don't know. It's especially without the context.
Without
I don't know if
the
they're
editing
editing to make her look
maybe.
bad or not.
I'm just saying,
Joanna is pissed. Her talking, she should never touch me.
Well,
was my opening quote.
Modeling is not a contact sport.
I couldn't tell if she just crowded her or not, but
I think
fully
she pushed her.
making contact is shitty.
That's a lot. That runway was big enough.
Yeah, it's a Titanic moment. They could have both been on the runway. There's totally enough room.
So then we get to their individual dance sections.
Which Tyra's half directing.
Yeah.
Mostly yelling encouragements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sarah was a little flingy.
She forgets the choreography a little bit.
Yeah.
She gets too close to the camera at one point,
yeah,
too.
this is my other problem with this music video. There should be a mark on the floor where they know to stand.
Yes.
Yeah, it was bizarre that wasn't there.
So a lot of the time, a lot of them are either too far away from the camera or way too close to the camera.
Yeah. Mercedes is also to the right.
Yeah, they should have had a mark. It's really weird.
It was weird.
It's like the least you can literally do.
Joanna is completely offbeat, and then, because of course, falls.
Oh my god, they play that footage over and over and over again of her falling.
She falls into a crowd of people.
Also, did anyone else note the weird butt tail that they put on her skirt?
Yeah. I thought her dancing was actually kind of cute because she's at least she has a lot of personality. With it.
Her dancing part, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She needed to find a beat, but whatever. But the fall also means you couldn't really use that take.
No.
And it was I thought it was worse that Mercedes just decided almost instantly.
But.
Doesn't do any of the choreography.
And even Tyra saying, hey, where is that?
Get back to it.
Because it's okay if you mess up, but you got to get back to it, which is her criticism later. Also, I will say this poor Mercedes got the worst outfit because she had the bright red one. Also, it was bright red while everyone else's was in black or black. With
also, full body fishnet.
She looked like she had one leg.
Yeah, it was a weird choice to give her. Like everyone else and everyone in the video got these all black looks. Her Mercedes gets the bright fire red.
Shandy does amazing.
Yeah, she really does.
Shandy nails the choreography. She looks great doing it. Yeah. Fully kills the challenge.
She looks good. She also has fishnets, but looks great in them.
Camille does well.
Yeah, she does well.
Director really likes her. She does all the choreography.
She's so much more personable now that Katie's gone.
She looks good.
Truly, I'll say this. Camille, this of all the episodes, this is the one that is the least focused on Camille.
Yeah.
Camille is very much like, you get the non-threatening, no arguments, does well, is safe, done.
Yep.
She's like at the exact right level of confidence for herself in this episode.
Yes.
Where she knows she's being good at what she's been given, but she's not like, it's just all about my personality, so I'm going to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
And then April does exactly what she's been doing the entire challenge, which is to execute each move separately.
Well, yeah.
Very angularly.
Oh, another recap.
She looks great, though.
She looks great.
Oh, yeah.
April looks great on camera.
Yes.
This in the commercial, I was like, this is April's
great on
thing
motion
is
camera. She looks slightly better on a moving camera, I would say. Than
I
on
100%
camera.
agree.
Yeah.
Another recap thing that they cut out was they have a panel challenge this episode where they're supposed to dance in front of the judges.
I'm glad they cut that out. That sounds
that's
horrible.
so awkward.
But the only one they show in the recap is April, and she's doing that weird angular voguing thing.
Buddy.
I think that's why they were like, we don't need any more of this.
Tasha Smith comes back, and she's just like, and here's another challenge. Like, Tasha.
Oh, you're still here.
So talking about panel, we now are at panel.
Wait. April has yet another narrative.
Oh, God.
Before we get to panel.
Oh, and there's a moment in the tire mail, which is insane.
You're right.
She's discovered that it's not just about winning the contest anymore. Her heart really wants it. And she wants to win this so badly that she has convinced herself that modeling is her life's passion.
It's her dream.
She's like, you know how you like, if you really want to be sick when you're in grade school, you can almost talk yourself into having a fever.
Yeah.
That's what she's done here.
She's decided that her new thing is knitting, and now she's only going to be knitting, and she's going to be known as the girl who knits.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a horse girl.
She is the horse girl.
Whatever
Ooh,
it is.
she's totally a horse girl.
Yes.
That's totally right. Yeah, April's gotten to that point where she's like, if we are asking the question, as we always are, do you want to be on top? Mm-hmm. April was like, I don't know. And now she's like, not only do I want to be on top, but I've always wanted to be on top, and I shall be on top.
Yeah.
So we get the tire belt. It's mostly uneventful except for this one cute little moment because, again, always looking for good Camille moments where Shandy, like, it's the elimination one, the one we always know, like, only 5 of you will continue in the hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model. And Shandy really grimaces, and Camille turns around and with a dismissive wave mouths like, you're fine. And I love that Camille's like, Shandy, take it down.
Yeah.
Like, me and you, we can sleep easy, honey.
Camille knows exactly, except for her moments of delusion when she thinks she's doing great when she is not. She has a very, like, clear understanding of the rankings within the competition.
And we'll find out next episode when she's eliminated. Camille's just like, like, she, like, gets it.
Yeah.
Like, Camille understood reality television somehow.
Yes.
In the way that Mercedes understands when and where to, like, do her narrative and how to say things to get camera time. Camille understands objectively who is going to be eliminated and when.
I would say that Camille and Mercedes are the most self-aware
and savvy
this season.
Yeah, very savvy, very self-aware. So we get to panel, and I just wrote Tyra's tits.
Oh my God. It was
those boobs.
Oh my God, they look so good.
They look so good. It's so big.
Yeah.
Huge.
She has like Janice Dickinson boobs.
They're like, except perkier somehow.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's I guess the way that that I just woof. Holy God.
Before we go any more into panel, I need to ask, do you want to wear that top, Camille and Joanna?
Well, here's the thing.
I also wrote the Camille one,
especially, Sarah, Shandy, and Mercedes all look like models. They all look really good. They're just wearing jeans and simple tops.
Which is what they should be wearing.
Hair pulled back. They all look really good.
They've also learned at this point.
Which just makes Camille and Joanna stand out even more.
And April's hot pink.
Yeah.
She loves her hot pink.
Why do you like hot pink so much, April? Who told you look good at hot pink?
She don't.
I mean, it's
red.
Like,
she looks great in red.
Yeah, and almost everything else. Hot pink's a rough color for anybody.
Why is Joanna wearing her rain boots indoors?
I also thought that. And you know what I realized? when we cut to the end where we show the picture of them disappearing, it's the same dress in a different color. It's that same weird drop-waisted floral nightmare, but in panel, it's brightly colored, and in the photo, it's like taupe.
Oh, I wonder if they like just muted it.
Maybe because it's horrible.
I feel really bad for Joanna because I feel like a V-neck would really be her friend.
Yes.
And she just is so scared of them.
Here's the thing. Maybe that V-neck wanted something more than Joanna, so Joanna cut it out.
And put a boat neck in.
Camille is wearing a Jackson Pollock nightmare. Did you
also right? Pollock throwaway dress.
It has a high slit.
Yeah.
But then she's also got above the knee velvet
cerulean
swelled
boots.
Yeah. So first of all, I feel like if it was just the dress and a very simple everything else, maybe. Or
my God.
just the boots and very simple everything. But both together is weird.
It was so crazy.
It's just so much.
Why did someone seriously... We joke all the time, do you want to wear that top? Someone actually should have taken her aside and was like, Camille, look, we know we have a rocky relationship, but...
Who's going to tell her? Joanna, also fashion flawed. For someone that's so obsessed with fashion, can't dress herself.
That's true.
I think it's just because she's so scared about her body. Like, she just doesn't know how to dress her body.
she doesn't... That, and
that's true.
I think she wears clothes that are too small for her.
Yeah, I agree.
Because they keep saying, oh, her body's gross. I think it's that she is obsessed with being a size 2. So she's going to wear size 2 clothes when she should be a 3 or 4, however women's clothes work. Quickly, the guest judge is obviously Tony Michaels for this episode.
Yes.
So they kind of show clips from the music video.
They showed like their individual, especially their dancey part.
Yeah. Obviously, Shandy does well.
Looks amazing.
Her hairography is fantastic.
Yeah.
Then Camille, it was a little strippery.
But
That's
once again,
what
how are
it
you going to avoid this?
I know. I'm just saying that for some reason Shandy did it
because she doesn't have boobs.
Maybe that's it.
Yeah, I think the thing is, and we'll see this cycle again, when a girl's not built to be traditionally society's version of sexy, so rail thin or something like that when she does sexy, it never comes across porny.
Sure.
But just because of how we associate boobs.
Sure,
that's just what I don't think. Camille did the best that was ever going to happen.
Yes,
good for Camille.
I agree.
She also wasn't a jerkin panel.
Nope.
No,
she
wasn't.
And later on, they're like, "But is it an act?" I'm like, "Just let her have a week. Let her have a week."
Sarah's next.
The biggest knock on Sarah for me is that she's just never standing in the right place.
No, she just isn't aware of
where the camera is.
But
they say that she looks down market, whatever that means.
Men's magazine.
Yeah.
Mercedes is actually kind of fine.
I thought Mercedes was fine.
Mercedes was fine, but this whole thing really annoyed me that she gets away with just not doing the choreography at all, and they don't really call her
out
it.
for it.
Like they're like, oh, your personality. You really should have done the choreography. And I'm like, no.
Yeah,
she did not do what she was asked to do.
I do think that Tony. I think it was Tony. I should have written it down. Oh, because Tony really loves April. He has liked April from the start for whatever reason. He doesn't like Mercedes because Tony is like, I choreographed this. They learned it. She knew it at some point. And also, she would not get hired.
Yeah, if she just doesn't do the choreography.
Yeah, she would get fired in any other situation.
And she does the least amount of the choreography of any of the girls.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, even Joanna, who messes up some, tries to get back into it.
Yeah, and starts doing it.
Yeah.
Next is April. Well, she definitely knows the steps.
Yeah, she definitely knows the steps.
That's all she knew.
I'm going to say April probably to this day knows the steps.
Oh, for sure.
They're in her memory bank.
Yep.
Yeah. And Joanna's last, still offbeat.
I feel the way they show Joanna's footage is weird to me because they cut away from the actual footage from the music video to the footage of her falling.
I know.
Again.
They probably just didn't have a good angle on it or something.
Yeah,
it wasn't
as
interesting.
It seemed a little, I call shade.
It's a little shade
bit.
producery.
Yeah.
And this is also where Nigel tells Joanna that she needs to ooze a little more sex. I think Nigel needs to ooze a little less generally.
He literally says he doesn't like Joanna's body in motion.
I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's just so funny because he so consistently hates her body. It's just such a weird hill for him to die on.
He's fixated on it.
I mean, it's a big hill for him to die on. Yeah.
That's what he said.
Janice really wants an Asian model to win. She thinks that'd be great. And good for her for saying that.
Yeah.
all of the set. So they look at, when they're deliberating, they look at photos just taken of all the girls on set.
Right.
They're all gorgeous.
April's especially. I was like,
I thought Shandy's was amazing.
we should have shown these.
Yes, they look incredible. Everybody looks good in these shots.
Yeah. It really sells what they were wearing better than the video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure.
Tyra also says that Shandy has a face for now and a face for the future.
Yeah.
We should all have that.
So call out order.
So this is the only other thing that bothers me, and this is just something people say, and I understand that it's an expression. But
was it you go girl, you go girl, you go?
No. I think I'm actually getting ahead of myself. I am getting ahead of myself. Okay.
So call out order. Winner, obviously Shandy.
Clearly.
And
sure. Deserved.
I feel like this is where Tyra also starts a little bit more talking to the person who wins.
Yes.
Because she really praises Shandy in this.
Yeah.
Then next is Mercedes.
Boo.
Wrong.
This is
Boo.
weird.
Camille was clearly your number 2 call out.
Yes.
I am going to say it. I think Mercedes should have been bottom 2.
I agree. I fully agree.
I think it should have been Joanna Mercedes.
Yep.
I would have maybe even thrown April in there.
But either way, though.
I would have put Mercedes in the bottom 2.
Me too.
Yeah.
Next is Camille.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then April, who is full tears when she's standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And so our bottom 2 is Joanna and Sarah.
And this is where Tyra says her little thing to each of them. And she tells Joanna, sometimes you only get one take. Which in a music video scenario is
not
untrue.
true. Also,
sometimes in a reality competition, you only get one take.
Also, Tyra immediately brings it back to herself and starts talking about...
Oh, God, she
starts crying about singing.
She's like, I finally understand why you guys feel vulnerable.
I will say this. I got taken in, as I often do, by Tyra because she's so good at presenting herself that the message is convoluted. But I do think she did have that moment. She was like, I'm trying something new. I'm going to be criticized for this. So it is hard to eliminate someone when you're also part of my journey and I'm asking you to be vulnerable for me.
True.
So it's a convoluted message, but I do think it was one of those fun moments of sincerity.
Yeah,
and
I think the emotion is sincere, but when she was like, I finally understand why you guys are scared, I was like...
You know what this would have been an amazing moment for if they had been prepared for this?
Save both of them.
Save both of them.
Yep.
This would have been an amazing save both of them moment.
Should have.
It should have been. It's also because it's like, it wasn't modeling.
It wasn't modeling, and also this bottom 2. I'm sorry, I've always been a fan of Sarah, so I'm biased. This is bullshit.
It is
that
bullshit.
Sarah gets eliminated
It is
this
bullshit.
episode.
It was by far the worst elimination we've seen so far.
For sure.
No one agrees with this. I know she's our a spoiler eventual winner, but this should have been Joanna going home
Between the two of them. Yes.
Fully from between the two of them.
But I think I would have sent Mercedes home.
I also
yeah, which is a shame because I love Mercedes.
I love Mercedes
too,
but you don't get to just be cute and get a pass.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what she did.
Yeah.
Yes.
It definitely should have been.
Because they like her. They really like Mercedes.
Especially Janice.
Yes.
It really should have been, at the very least, Mercedes should have been in the bottom 2.
Yeah.
It should have been Mercedes, Joanna, and either one of them I'd have been fine.
Bottom 2. I still don't understand how they justified to themselves putting her in the bottom 2.
Well,
I guess because she's never really had a breakout moment for them.
I guess.
Or it's been a while since she has.
And Sarah?
Or maybe they just feel like they've played out her storyline. I don't know.
And Sarah is devastated.
Fully.
But she held it together until Joanna got called. And I wonder if she thought
Joanna was going to go home.
Joanna was going to go home.
Yeah.
And so she wasn't crying.
You're always holding out hope.
Because Joanna's sobbing.
But also, like...
I think Joanna thinks she's
did
going home.
Badly. They all know Joanna did bad. Like once she fell over, Joanna was probably terrified. Like she was going to go home.
Yeah. But this is the first elimination, I think, of our podcast that like I almost teared up.
Yeah.
Because Sarah is legitimately devastated. I think she's surprised. Mm-hmm. Everyone hugs her.
Everyone except Camille is weeping, and Camille still looks sad.
Yeah, Camille just didn't want a group hug situation.
No,
but
she kind of like moved in and then was like, "Oh, there's."
But Sarah's makeup is streaming down her
God,
face.
Better mascara.
She does, but also at the same time,
and she also just never. She's too sad to wipe the mascara off her face.
Yeah, exactly. She just doesn't even care anymore.
Yeah. It's rough. It's really rough. Even the judges look. It's like a Kezi situation again.
Yeah, it reminded me of the Kezi situation.
The judges are all emotional.
Yeah.
Wrong person. Wrong person.
At the end of this episode, you can see the music video.
Yeah,
that's the fun thing.
What I will say is that for a song called "Shake Your Body," there's almost no shaking of bodies.
You would think there'd have been more "Shake Your Body."
Your body.
Your body.
I always thought it was "Shake Your Booty." I don't know why.
Because she loves the word
Talking
booty.
booty.
Yeah. So we're going to start a new segment with this episode where we're going to be like, are they still on top? And I and anyone can, but I'll be in charge of this, researching like where they are now, basically. And we're going to do the eliminated contestant. So I looked up Sarah. Her full name, which I, of course, don't have right in front of me, but she goes by Sarah Racey. It's how I believe it's pronounced, Racey. But for their time on the Top Model, she went by a hyphenate, which I
probably both of her parents' names.
It was Sarah Racey Tabrizi.
There's the Persian.
Right after the show, she signed with TBM Models, APM Models, and Mensa Management, and she's done print work for L'Oreal, Converse, Pulse, King, and Maxim, also acted in a bunch of small stuff. Also, she has an active Instagram to this day, like very regular post, stories, that kind of stuff. And I followed. I'm going to end up with just Top Model follow all this. My algorithm's just going to be like, what's going on, JW? Why are you only caring about these women now? She's got a decent amount of followers, like 15,000 or something. She is a mother. She still not only looks like herself, but she's still gorgeous. She has a much shorter haircut now. She has not aged.
Of course.
At all.
Sure.
And she, as of about a year ago, opened up her own business, which is a athletic fashion line called Athletist.
Nice.
That's great.
And I sent her a message and she replied back. So I'm going to read it.
Aww.
Yeah. And she is very, just seems like
exactly what you think she's
the
gonna be.
Nicest person. And I'm so glad that it seems like she's been so successful. I just said, hey, Sarah, my name's JW. I'm one of the hosts of Podleadum, a Top Model retrospective podcast. We're in cycle 2 now, and I'm a huge fan of yours. Glad to see your success as a business person and mother. Just wanted to send you a note. She replied back very quickly, like about 2 hours later. Hello, thank you so much, and congratulations on getting to cycle 2. She understands how podcasts work. This is so sweet. Keep killing the game. Fire emoji, star emoji, best Sarah.
Aww.
So very nice. Just I'm glad to see that things are going well for her, but I'm showing them a picture right now.
Oh yeah, she looks amazing.
Gorgeous.
Dang.
Still killing the game. And her clothing line. Her clothing line, I went she mom, wife, boss, Persian quip queen.
Ooh.
So she coming for your brand, Alex.
How dare you, Sarah?
You already have a Persian quip queen in
and
the
she
house.
has a hashtag that's apparently the slogan of this brand of athletics that's humbly cocky, which I like that. It's cute. It's like on a bunch of their shirts.
I prefer to be cockily humble.
Yeah, but good for you, Sarah.
Good for you,
should
Sarah.
not have been eliminated, but I'm glad everything
eliminated.
is going well for you.
You're here.
Yep. And we've already talked about Bitchcast on here. If you enjoy Hannah and I, but not JW. But now JW, if you enjoy his voice most of all, you can hear him on the most recent episode of.
Well, it'll be out soon.
Okay.
Maybe by the time.
Great.
But I just recorded it. It's called the Meet Cute Cast. It is, or I think the podcast is just the Meet Cute, but Meet Cute Cast is what they call themselves. And it's run by friends of mine, Zach, Haley Jane, which is so funny to me.
That's right.
Yeah. And Ed, and the three of them invited me on, and they talk about rom-coms. They have about 20 episodes out already.
Fantastic.
And they're now recording their McConaissance, which is the Matthew McConaughey Renaissance. And I recorded Ghost of Girlfriends Past with them, which was a lot of fun to do. And we just taught. It's the same thing, very similar to what we do here, except they're going through rom-coms. And at the end, they score them on romance, chemistry, comedy, etc.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Yeah, and they do both the good ones and the
bad ones.
Yeah, Pretty Woman to A Christmas Wish. You know what I mean? It's a range. They're real fun.
So go check them out right after you rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast if you already haven't. It helps out, and we can bring you all these hot takes that we have. So for Podleadum, I'm Alexander Price.
I will be Hannah Jean Ginsburg.
JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
Podleadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.